Good, my people. What's good? What's happening, my people? It's your boy once again, Pankey IBFLB. Beautiful Sunday. Manchester United is facing the great Aston Villa. The big question is, who's gonna be ahead of the other, because they are tying at 51 points each. So welcome. I hope you are doing great over there, man. I hope because your boy Pankey IBFLB is, I'm very happy, I'm healthy, man. Thanks to God. All right, and I hope you are good, man. All right, so let's kick this off right about now. Let's kick this off. If you're live, make sure to like, man. Make sure to like. And like I always say, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. When I'm live like this, you get notified. You get live with your boy. Easy. The poll of today is, will Manchester United defeat? My network today is slow, but I hope you'll bear with me. I hope you'll bear with me, man. I'm trying to put up a poll like I always do. Whole Stamford. At home. If you are live, make sure to like, man. Make sure to like this stream. The poll is on, my good people. Make sure to vote, welcome. I can see people are coming in once again. Welcome. Vote in the live chat. Get in the live chat and vote. Easy like A, B, C, D. All right. So as I always do, I'm gonna share A to the B avatar, my boy. We in for tremendous watch along. Let's go, man. I can see someone has just voted no. Oh my goodness, gonna be fire, man. Can see haters are in the building. Make sure to like this stream, subscribe. Also, you can be a member, man. You can be a member. My boy, welcome, man. Welcome to this stream, man. Let's go. I'm trying to set up things here before time catches up with your boy here. I wanna share my screen. You get to see the lineup. Will Manchester United defeat Aston Villa? That's the biggest question, man. The biggest question is, will Manchester United defeat Aston Villa? It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. Let me share my screen. If you are live, make sure to vote. Vote. I see 2 votes are in. Big up. 2 votes. It means 1 fan for Aston Villa and 1 for Manchester United. Maybe a hater, I don't know. But as you can see, Manchester United today is going to use a formation of 4-2-3-1, man. Just the same with Aston Villa, a formation of 4-2-3-1. Who's going to use this formation and benefit? That's the biggest question. Michael Carrick has not. Oh, he lost. He lost. Big up. Let's see if Aston Villa, they are going to do what they do best. So I'm going to go to the lineup before the game starts, because the game is going to start in like nearly 7 minutes. So, not 7 minutes, nearly 5 minutes. For Manchester United, their goalkeeper today is Lamens as always. 4 defenders, we have Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Yoro, and Dalot. Big squad there, big defenders. Their midfield, we have Kobe Maino and Casemiro. Oh, Kobe Maino, I see you, man. Big up. Their forward, we have Bruno Fernandes and Diallo. And their striker tonight, this afternoon, man. This afternoon is Mbeumo. So today I'm expecting Bruno. It's gonna be crazy. For Aston Villa, we have Emilio Martinez, big goalkeeper, Bogard, Konsa, Mings, and Dine. For the mid, we have Barkley and Onana. Onana is in the building this match, man. Onana is in the building. For the forward, we have McGinn, Rogers, and Buendia. I still hate Buendia, man, if you ask me. I hate Buendia. And their not goalkeeper, their striker, one and only, Ollie Watkins. Nice. So the game is gonna start in like the match is gonna start in like 1 minute. Damn. Let me put up a live comment because I don't want to be outside. I want to be inside, man. This Manchester United game is gonna be crazy. Who's gonna win and go ahead of the other? Because they are having a tie right about now. A tie of 51 points. 51 points. I'm trying to pull up a live commentary for you all. So hold your horses, man. Hold your horses, man. In the meantime, like and subscribe. Nice. The game is on. The game is on. Welcome to audio. Let's go.
Narrow win against Lyon during the first leg of their last 16 tie on Thursday night. Breaching the net of Verze Oza with an excellent header at Decathlon Arena, Ollie Watkins ended his 12-game European goal drought to seal a second leg advantage for the Villans, who are targeting their first continental silverware since the Champions League and UEFA Super Cup haul in 1982. Focusing on domestic matters for the moment, Unai Emery will be desperate to earn his 101st victory as Aston Villa manager, as the visitors are hoping to halt a 3-game winless run, which they've drawn 1 and lost 2 in the Premier League. Victorious in only 2 of their last 9 top-flight battles since the start of January, the Villans have fallen out of contention for the title and need to cling on to a Champions League spot during the last 9 games of the campaign. So the two teams line up as follows. Manchester United in goal for them is Seni Lamans. It is a back four of Diogo Dalot, Lenny Yoro, Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw, whilst Casemiro, Kobe Mainu are in defence midfield with Amad Diallo, the captain Bruno Fernandes and Mateusz Cunha behind the striker Brian Mbeumo. For Aston Villa, in goal for them is Emi Martinez. It is a back four of Tyrone Mings, Ezri Konsa, Luca Dean and Lamar Bergold. Amadou Onana and Ross Barkley are in defence midfield, whilst Emi Buendia, the captain John McGinn and Morgan Rogers are behind the lone striker Ollie Watkins. So on the sub-bench from Michael Carrick's team, so goalkeeper is Olte Bayendir. He's alongside Tyrell Malacia, Nusser Mazraoui, Aidan Heaven, Mason Mount, Tyler Fletcher, Daniel Ugart, Benjamin Shesko and Joshua Zirkzee. On the bench for Unai Emery's team, so goalkeeper is Mogo Bizot. He's alongside Victor Lindelof, Ian Matson, Andre Garcia, Paul Torres, Leon Bailey, Harvey Elliott. Traditional red tops, white shorts and white socks, was Aston Villa are on an away strip of white tops, blue shorts and white socks. So we are underway in the game for what should be an exciting contest. Two teams battling for Champions League qualification. Maybe left side, and it goes out for what will be a throw for Manchester United. So Diogo Dalot, it'll be a throw to be taken by Dalot. He's got the ball in his hands now. He will back, and then it's Casemiro who will move forward. Here is Luke Shaw going down the left side. Luke Shaw will carry it forward. So Luke Shaw going inside. It's going to be a delivery in by Cunha. Going to be headed away by Luca Dean. Now Amadou Onana out to the right side to Lamar Bergold. Bergold will cut inside on it. Goes back to the captain, Ezri Konsa. And Emi Martinez will launch it in the air towards Ollie Watkins, but Lenny Yoro will step in. Manchester United not been in action over the last 11 days. Aston Villa were playing away in France against Lille on Sunday night, so it's been a quick turn around for them. Comes back to Tyrone Mings. We'll give it to Luca Dean now. Dean will go all the way back to Tyrone Mings. He'll go to Ezri Konsa. Konsa finds John McGinn. He's able to turn on the ball, and then he is caught by Luke Shaw and Anthony Taylor. Start of the season, in fact, he's made 12 substitute appearances up until today. Put Barkley in for the start today. First of the season as Harry Maguire goes up for a header and he's caught, so it will be foul down there and it will be a free kick. John McGinn just captures it. John McGinn is actually the captain. Ezri Konsa has been wearing the armband in the absence of John McGinn, who has been out with an injury. Which is going to be a free kick for Seni Lamans to take. So Lamans with it inside his own 18-yard box. Just trying to tell his team to squeeze up. He will go out to the right side, in fact, to Lenny Yoro. Then it will come back to Seni Lamans. We'll keep you up to date with the other scores from today as Crystal Palace are hosting Leeds United at Selhurst Park, which Leeds currently just a couple points above the relegation zone. They could do with a result there, whilst Fulham have gone to the side currently 18th in the league. Nottingham Forest is a huge game for Vitor Pereira's team. So all the games mattering at the moment as there is Harry Maguire. A step forward. We'll send it on towards Bruno Fernandes, but Lamar Bergold will get there, and we'll go back to Emi Martinez. It's inside to Ross Barkley. Barkley goes inside to Tyrone Mings. Tyrone Mings will carry it forward. It's Luca Dean on the left flank for Aston Villa here. Goes back into his own half, and we'll go back to Tyrone Mings. Now it's Ross Barkley. Goes to the right side with Emery Konsa. Konsa, a forward ball up towards Emi Buendia, but Lenny Yoro will get a good touch on it and will boot it away for his team. Lamon's back with it. Give it to Harry Maguire. Right back to Lamons in his all black/grey goalkeeper kit. So it's back with Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire on it.
Maguire.
To Kobe Mainu. There's Mainu, back to Harry Maguire. Now it's Yoro. Yoro will give it to Casemiro. He will force it forward towards Diogo Dalot, but there is Tyrone Mings. He's able to cut it out. He'll give it Luca Dean. Dean will go back to Tyrone Mings. We'll go back to Martinez. Was under a little bit of trouble, but I'll just pass it to Emery Konsa, who will force it forward. As I send it down the right side, it will just run out of play. So it's back with Harry Maguire now for Manchester United. Here is Maguire on it. Will lose it. So John McGinn will receive it from Ross Barkley in the Manchester United half. McGinn, I think, was caught by Casemiro. Was be a foul. So they can take it quickly. It'll come to Amadou Onana in there. There's Onana on the ball. Crosses it into the right side. It will be headed away. It'll come back to Lamar Bagold. Gold back to Ross Barkley. Barkley out to the right flank. All the way back to Emery Konsa. Konsa into Barkley. Who's able to spin to Barkley will just flip it out to the left side. There's Luca Dean, who will carry it forward. So it's out to Emi Buendia. Buendia in the midfield. There is Buendia inside. We come to Onana. He'll give it Morgan Rogers, who will deliver it in. Decent delivery in, but Amad Diallo, far post, will just boot it away. Back with Amadou Onana. Onana on the ball. Back to Emi Buendia. Buendia back. Casemiro a little bit overzealous. Casemiro shaking his head because he certainly didn't think it was a foul. So Sonny Lamont just trying to organise a wall down in front of him. As he's looking at it right now. It's Morgan Rogers and Emi Buendia who are just having a conversation down there.
Superstar Milo saying Amen.
His wall, trying to tell them where to
Welcome,
stand.
bro. Yusuf, man. I see you. My boy saying Aston Villa to win. 2-1 away. Let's wait and see, man.
Just speaking down there.
Can see two fans. Aston Villa fans are in, man. Let's see if Aston Villa is gonna defeat and destroy
Rogers back out to the left
United.
It's Amad Diallo who will get there ahead of him, and then I believe a Villa man has gone a little bit too early and is caught in an offside position.
Sesko is not at the starting lineup.
Just trying to work out a set piece tactic there. Let's see it again. Oh, maybe they say McGinn fouled the Manchester United man. I'm not sure it did, to be honest. I think that's a little bit harsh looking at it there, but Taylor giving the foul to Taylor. The 47 saw Paul Bell shock 1-0 win against Sunderland last weekend in the FA Cup. Last time he refereed Aston Villa was in a 1-1 draw at the Vitality Stadium with Bournemouth. Was Manchester United's official in their 2-0 derby victory against Manchester City, who looked like yesterday with their draw with West Ham United have handed the title to Arsenal.
Yes.
So it's a free kick for Aston Villa out on this left side. taken by Luca Dean.
Luca Dean for Aston Villa. Aston Villa, they should
He'll go
win
out to
this
the
match.
left side now. Luca Dean inside to Onana. Patient play. Just passing it around at the moment. He knocks out. It's going to be a throw for Luca Dean to take. Luca Dean will give it to Ollie Watkins. It's up to Emery. And then Casemiro is brought down. So really got going this game in the early skirmishes. Sorry, Maguire on it. Maguire comes out to the right side with Diogo Dalot. Dalot clips it over the top. Way. There is Cunha.
Cunha to Luke Shaw.
Short, quick 1-2 between them. Now in Burmo. Out to the left flank to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes will come in. Delivery goes in, headed away by the captain, Emery. John McGinn on it. We'll send it down the left side for Ollie Watkins to go and chase. In a foot race with Harry Maguire. Maguire will get ahead of him. But defending.
Maguire is overworking this first half, man.
Goals in the Premier League so far. It was pretty low scoring day of Premier League action yesterday. We saw 5 games, but only saw 5 goals. Those goals going in a 1-1 draw between West Ham United and Manchester City. 2-0 victory for Arsenal, both late goals against Everton and Brighton, beating Sunderland.
Sunderland was defeated yesterday.
Very patient, comes out to Amad Diallo now. Amad Diallo will be able to touch it down. He'll go back to Harry Maguire. Right out to the left side with Cunha. There is Cunha, who will try and clip it in behind, but it's a disappointing pass by him. It will go out for a goal kick. Struggle to get into the game. The fewest touches so far from Manchester United point of view. Brian and Burma with 2, Serge Cunha with 4, Amad Diallo with 6. They've really got the forward players in at the moment. Aston Villa are quite good at suffocating teams. So long ball up towards Morgan Rogers. Going to get nowhere near that. The bounce through for Sonny Lamans. Lamans will roll it out to Lenny Yoro. There's Lenny Yoro on it now. Now go to Harry Maguire. Maguire will carry it forward. Goes to Yoro. Yoro into Brian Burmo. Diogo Gallo.
Start with Manet.
Casemiro. Casemiro will switch out to the left side where Cunha is. Cunha will bring it down. Back to Kobe Mainoo. There's Casemiro. Hooks it up. That'll be headed away by Emery. Now Harry Maguire will go all the way back to Sonny Lamans. Quarter of an hour into the game, still goalless in all of the Premier League games so far. There is Maguire. Maguire will give it to Lenny Yoro. Lenny Yoro up towards Brian and Burmo. Burmo tackled by Luca Dean. Casemiro just trying to boss his team down there. Diogo Dalot has picked it up to take the throw. He's assessing his options. There are plenty of options in there. He'll give it to Kobe Mainoo. Come back to Dalot. Dalot to Casemiro. Casemiro on 2 with Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes back to Shaw. Shaw will give it to Mateusz Cunha. Then Cunha will go down the left side, taking on Lamar Bago. Dangerous cross in. And UTD just does well to put it out. Ahmad Diallo is complaining, saying that his shirt was being held. It was really good play by Cunha going down the left flank there. It was a dangerous ball in, and it was Tyrone Mings and Ahmad Diallo who were battling for the ball. None of them even got a touch in it, but Ahmad Diallo saying that his shirt was being held. And Kadeen uses his thigh just to guide it out. I think you're going to see a penalty be given for that. Was checked and so Bruno Fernandes to take the corner here. The delivery goes in all the way to a far post. Headed away by Luke Dean. Goes back to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw will come back to Brian Burmo. Burmo on it. Cameroonian gives it to Shaw. Shaw will come inside to Cunha. And Cunha will go all the way back to Senny Lamans. Senny Lamans in his all-green goalkeeper kit. Just gives it to Luke Shaw on the left flank. And it goes direct over the top for Brian Burmo, but Burmo unable to get there. It was a run through to Emi Martinez. What's having his shirt tucked was Ahmad Diallo, but I guess there just wasn't enough in it for the overturn. We've got a high bar here in Premier League, which I think is the right way to go. You don't want to see penalties being given all the time. One goes out to the right side with Lamar Bagode. Bagode on it. Send it back out to the left side with Luke D.
Manchester, they want a penalty, man. Play football. Stop it. Good defending from Villa, man. Villa, they are playing a good match here. Good defending and attacking also.
Mings will play it forward. Come back to Emi Martinez.
Good defending from Aston Villa. Can see my boy A to the B saying that. My sound is, I don't know, man. My network is fucked up. Don't know why. My network. Let me work on it, man. Manchester United, still 0-0. My people, still 0-0. Sesko is not in the building. Crystal Palace still 0-0. Nottingham, Fulham still 0-0. The games are just chilled. No pressure. Come on. "21 minutes, still 0-0. "22 minutes, still 0-0. I'm working on the live commentary here, man. Nice. Let's go.
That time it is Tyrone Mings who will get the touch on it and see it go out for a corner. So once again, there's going to be pressure here on Emi Martinez as we anticipate a corner coming in. Martinez asking for a little bit of protection in front of him. Barkley going to stand right in front of Emi Martinez as this ball will be delivered in. Bruno Fernandes with his right arm up in the air. Big delivery, headed by Maguire, back across towards Casemiro, and that's a great save, and it's the first save of the game here in the 22nd minute side. Good header forward by Casemiro. There could be an opportunity for Aston Villa to break forward, but Ollie Watkins doesn't look after it, and now it's the captain, Bruno Fernandes, steaming forward for Manchester United. Gives it to Casemiro, he loosely gives it away.
Casemiro.
And now Aston Villa can come forward with UTD down this left flank. UTD will give it to Ollie Watkins. Watkins will go inside to Ross Barkley. Barkley back to UTD. Dean to Amadou Onana. Onana back out to the left side with UTD.
The game is on.
To Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley thought about the early switch, but just bounce it back to Tyrone Mings. Tyrone Mings back to Ezri Konsa. Konsa out to the right side. Finds Lamar Bagoud. Give it to Ollie Watkins. And Barkley out to Luca Dean.
Aston Villa, please show us your ways.
Nice. Rodgers with the delivery, deep delivery, cleared away by Casemiro, and then Bruno Fernandes will clear it over the top, which Tyrone Mings will deal with. He'll head it towards Ross Barkley. Barkley out to the left side. Here is Luca Dean. Dean, early ball in. Finds John McGinn, who will just try and dink it forward, but it goes out for what will be a goal kick. Casemiro felt that he was fouled, felt that Ross Barkley was holding on to him. Up onto his feet. It was a good save by Martinez. It was actually Amad Diallo who sent in the header, but did really well, did Martinez. Just going down to his right side, got a good strong right wrist on it just to push it away. Harry Maguire headed it into a dangerous area. So at the moment, Manchester United, 25 minutes in, have the best chance of the game from that header. Harry Martinez with the only save. It's Crystal Palace 0, Leeds United 0, and also Nottingham Forest 0, Fulham 0, all goalless at the moment. Ball comes back to Casemiro, goes out to the left side with Harry Maguire now. Maguire will carry it forward. So to the left side with Mateus Cunha. Cunha goes back to Lenny Yoro. Yoro to Casemiro. Casemiro back to Yoro, and he'll go all the way back to Senny Lamens. Lamens to Maguire. Maguire on the ball, we'll give it to Casemiro. Casemiro will switch it to the right side. Just caught underneath it. He'll go out for an Aston Villa throw. Carrick stands on the edge of his dugout with his hands in his pocket. Watching on, he's made a good impact since becoming the new manager, is Michael Carrick. Goes all the way back now to Martinez. Martinez out to the right side with Ezri Konsa. Ezri Konsa inside. Comes to Tyrone Mings, who can carry it forward for his team. Goes into Amad Diallo. Diallo out to the right flank. Goes back to Kobe Mainu. Mainu on it.
Mainu.
That's Luke Shaw. Shaw back to Harry Maguire. Maguire. Inside his own D. Give it to Lenny Yoro on this right side. Well out to Diogo Dallo. There is Brian Burmo. Burmo pulls it back to the edge of the box to Amad Diallo. Dallo, lovely touch. Gives it away. Now Villa can break forward. Hold on Rodgers. Ollie Watkins. United do well with it. Mainu gets out of a tight area. He give it to Cunha. He's about 25 yards out. Thought about the early shot. He ends up slipping over, but then he does well to get back on it. And then Burma plays it into Cunha. Soldiers opening up for Manchester United now. It's Diallo, it is. He'll go back to Luke Shaw. Shaw to Kobe Mainu. To Dallo. Dallo to the right side with Mateusz Cunha. Deep delivery in, headed by Morgan Rogers, and it will be headed back safely into the hands of Emi Martinez. Probably down injured, it's a little sore. He's going to get back up onto his feet. Is Onana. Looks like he'll be okay to continue. A little bit of concern for him there. And Martinez can now put the ball down. There's Martinez on it. It's out to the left side. Dean's. It's back to Ross Barkley. All the way back to Tyrone Mings. Mings to Martinez. Martinez out to the right side with Ezri Konsa. To Onana. Dean on the left flank. Passes it into Emi Buendia. So Emi Buendia into Amadou Onana. Just cuts it out to this left side. Touched down by Dean. Delivery in. Lenny Yoro will head it away. Dean will keep it in though. Goes back inside to Tyrone Mings.
Come on, Aston Villa.
Tyrone Mings into John McGinn.
Do something, Aston Villa. Come on.
Gold.
If you're watching, make sure to vote in the like chat.
Ross
Like
Barkley.
and sub.
Ross Barkley able to spin. Goes out to the left side to Luke Dean.
Let's wait and see if money can be destroyed. Vote, like and sub.
Into Amadou Onana, Tyrone Mings. Mings into Ezri Konsa. Very patient on the ball at the moment. John McGinn in a tight area, able to spin to the right side.
My boy.
Shot to the edge of the box.
Lovely
play. Brian Burmo is back and goes all the way back to Say Lavins, who will boot it away.
Man.
And then Konsa will let it all the way back to
Just
Tyrone
play
Mings.
football. Play. No easy wins.
So here it is on the right side. And it's Brian Burmo who's bouncing back. Ross Barkley will find Emi Buendia. Buendia will carry it forward for his team. Buendia on the left flank. Can he get a shot away? Could be Mainu who will just get there ahead of him. And now's an opportunity for Amad Diallo. But that's a real poor pass by Diallo, who holds up his hands to apologise. Aston Villa's record at Old Trafford. Last 30 games, only won 2 of those. Very dim record for the Villans. So look at Dean to take the throw.
Look at Dean.
We'll give it inside to Amadou Onana. The centre ball over the top, and Sonny Lavins will come out and get on it. Lavins will give it Harry Maguire. Maguire will go back inside to Sonny Lavins. Sonny Lavins back across. Here is Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire, very patient on it. And ball over the top. Tyrone Mings will head it forward to Emi Buendia. It's back to Ezri Konsa. Now it.
What's happening with my network? Come on. Better behave, man.
There is a throw for Luca D, who is picking it up. Rendier to Barkley. Barkley on it, goes inside to Emery Concert. Emery Concert to the right side. To Lamar Begold. Begold back to Concert. Goes all the way back to Emi Martinez. And his old yellow goalkeeper kit. Quite a slow tempo about this game. Quite a slow tempo about all the Premier League games this weekend. 3 bounds off Dallo instead. And the throw for Luca D to take. Ball in his hands. Launch it up. Towards John McGinn, to be grappled with by Kobe Mainu. Now it's Mateusz Cunha. He's out to Kobe Mainu. And into Bruno Fernandes. Tipped it over the top. And away by Lamar Begold. Out to the left side with Luke Shaw. Shaw into Cunha. Fernandes went to Kobe Mainu. Back inside to Harry Maguire. Maguire to Casemiro. And this the Villa players currently behind the ball. Still got Dallo. To Amad Diallo, who's able to spin. So back to
What's happening with my voice? Oh my goodness.
Arrow. He wants on the deep delivery in. Begold uses his thigh just to guide it out of play. There'll be another corner for Manchester United. Here in the 30.
What? My goodness. Still 0-0, my good people. Man U, they want a penalty, but it's not easy for them.
Back into Fernandes. It's the edge of the box to Cunha. It's well worked. Open clearing.
What's up with my network, man? God damn. When I need the most, that's the time it misbehaves. But it is what it is, man. Still Manchester 0-0, but I'm expecting Aston Villa to win this match.
Welcome to
Easy. 36 minutes in.
wide of the goal. And here is Amad Diallo, plays it inside.
What's happening?
He'll send it out of play again. I wonder if he's long.
What?
During midweek on Thursday night, a header over the Lille goalkeeper, which means they've got a 1-goal lead to defend at Villa Park. Bruno Fernandes to Diogo Dallo. Dallo goes inside. There is Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes thought about the early crossing. He'll give it to Casemiro, in fact, who'll send in a shot. Blocked off well by Emery Concert. Diving in front of Casemiro to block him off. Should be a throw for Dallo. Back to Amad Diallo. Dallo will go all the way back to Lenny Yoro. Diallo inside to Kobe Mainu. Into the left flank, Shaw. Shaw to Cunha. Shaw. Answers it back to Kobe Mainu. That's Bruno Fernandes. Thinks it over the right side for Dallo. Touches it down and then fires it over the bar. The former Porto man is very frustrated with his end product there as he brought it down really well and then just smashed it over the bar. Disappointed end product. He did well just holding his line. Lovely ball forward by Bruno Fernandes. And very disappointed the last action. Just smashes it over the bar. Lacks any sort of composure in front of goal there, does Diogo Dallo. Carrick will be enamoured with the efforts of his team then. There is Barkley in the midfield. It's back to Amadou Onana. Onana tries to play it forward to Rodgers. Gives it away. They just can't keep hold of the ball at the moment as they will go down the left flank. Here is Luke Shaw. Shaw goes inside to Kobe Mainu. Mainu will switch out to Lenny Yoro. Yoro to Diogo Dallo now. Dallo goes down the right side. Great delivery in. Tyrone Mings will just kick it away. Here's Rodgers inside to Ross Barkley. Forward ball into Ollie Watkins, but it's Luke Shaw with the good strong tackle down there. He's able to boot it away for his team. With Harry Maguire. Maguire will give it to Casemiro, and there is Luke Shaw on the left flank. Bruno Fernandes tries to force it forward. Lamar Gold will get there. We'll go back to Harry Maguire. Maguire back to Casemiro. Casemiro to Bruno Fernandes. Mateus Cunha. To Luke Shaw. To Harry Maguire now. Maguire to Mainu. Mainu losing it on this occasion. Now Rodgers will play first time ball. Down the right side for Ollie Watkins to try and get there. Watkins will get there. Tries to take on Harry Maguire. Maguire with a good challenge. Now it's John McGinn. Fires it across. Luke Shaw will boot it out. And will boot it out of an Aston Villa man, so he'll go out for a goal kick, although Scottish international John McGinn certainly doesn't agree with the decision. He felt that it wasn't
They are defending, man.
the correct decision at least. Sure,
defending doesn't mean they want a goal.
I think it is the correct decision,
Easy.
actually. Gets back up onto his feet. Seems to be a little bit of a worry about whether he was injured, but he is back up on his feet now. I think he'll be okay. There's a little bit of concern about him. He's already puts it out to Lenny Yoro on this right side. Yoro just about, I thought he was going to keep it in play, but then his second touch saw it go out. Just disappointed in the end. Coming to Ezrin Konsa. Ezrin Konsa will go out to the right side with Lamar Pagode. Pagode, he goes in behind for Ollie Watkins, but he's way offside. Too early. And then oh, it's so silly. What is he doing? And he's going to pick up the first yellow card of the game, and that is stupid. He got in behind. He's clearly offside. And he decided to, after he heard the whistle, have a shot at goal. And then he gets booked by Anthony Taylor. And that is very stupid from the 30-year-old Ollie Watkins, picking up his third yellow card of the season. When you've got competition like Tammy Abraham on the bench, he needs to make sure he doesn't pick up silly yellow cards. He can't give Unai Emery a reason to sub him off, and that is very, very silly of Ollie Watkins there. He was getting booked by the official.
Ollie Watkins, what's wrong with you?
Gold to take. out to the middle of the pitch. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes out to the right side with Amad Diallo. Diallo back to Lenny Yoro now. Lenny Yoro back inside. Break forward. Touch taken by Unai. Mings will step in. Mings will give it to Rogers, will carry it forward. Now it's Ross Barkley surging forward for Aston Villa. Plenty of options ahead of him. He'll give it to Ollie Watkins. Tries to take it around Lenny Yoro. Great defending by the young teenage Frenchman. Good sliding charge there. He's remained down on the ground. Manchester United will play with Kobe Mainu. They're going to break forward now. Goes out to the left side to the captain, Bruno Fernandes. He's going to send in a shot from distance, and it will bounce wide of the goal. Fernandes is complaining for some reason to Anthony Taylor. Not sure about what. Come out about 25 yards out. Bruno Fernandes tried his luck, but it was always bouncing wide of the goal, and disappointing end product by Bruno Fernandes there. So we're coming into the final minute of normal time here before we find out how much additional time we've got. It won't be much, hasn't been that many stoppages. We can tell you that Leeds United are going to have the opportunity from the spot against Crystal Palace. A handball being given by the referee, Thomas Bramall. Goal droughts with Manchester United.
Still 0-0, come on. What team is succeeding to win this match? Ollie Watkins is playing a shitty game, getting a yellow card. Manchester United, they are trying. Big up to Manchester. Rayson Bandishi. Live link. Oh, I'm watching, man. I don't know how to help you. Rayson Bandash.
That's the final action of the half. Surely not much additional time here at all.
I don't know how to help you.
Expect there to be much. Just the Aston Villa captain John McGeady makes his way over to take the corner. We're into just 1 minute of additional time. Very disappointing half of football. This could be big if Villa can score. It'd be a great time to score. Delivery goes in, it's awful, and Luke Shaw will clear it away. Now Cunha can break forward. He gives it to Amad Diallo. It's a 4-on-3 attack in favour of Manchester United. Diallo will bring it back to Cunha though. Villa are able to get back in good numbers. Ball is sent forward and it comes off the chest of Onana. Final 30 seconds now. Casemiro tries to send it forward. It's blocked off by a Manchester United man. We can tell you that Dominic Calvert-Lewin has missed a penalty for Leeds United against Crystal Palace. An awful penalty as well. Conser can head it to Ross Barkley. Ball goes over the top towards Ollie Watkins. Lenny Yoro will get there. And Yoro will see it out. And it's half-time here. So we don't want for the neutral to be too excited about Manchester United.
It's half time. Let's wait and see what will happen in the second half, man. Half time. What's happening? This audio. Anyways, my people, Aston Villa, they are not ready to win this match. Also, Manchester United, they are crying for a penalty. Now, which team are we supposed to help here, man? Two weak teams. My boy, Avatar. saying Watkins is absent-mindedly playing. Man, making stupid moves in the pitch. What's wrong with him, man? It's crazy. They can win this match. Their opponent, Manchester United, they are also crying for a penalty. Which team are we gonna support here, man? It's now funny. I think Sechko should come in and maybe find a goal for Manchester United, because Mbeumo is absent also in this match. He's playing but absent. I know you understand me. The only player who is trying to play is Kuna, but not that well the way he should be. But it is what it is, man. In the meantime, I want to say a big shout out to 11 people who have voted, man. Big up. If you're watching this, please take a moment, take a second, hit the subscribe button. Let me get to 2,000 subscribers, man. Easy. That's the campaign right about now. Hit the subscribe button. Also, you can join, be a member in this channel, be a member, so that when you are watching these live streams, you don't get disrupted by the ads. Sometimes these ads can be irritating, man. So do yourself a favor and join this for only $0.69. Okay, you get to enjoy full experience and some special perks for the membership. All right, so in this halftime, man, the campaign I'm putting on is make sure to subscribe. Let your boy Pankey IBFLB hit 2,000 subscribers, man. Let's go. Also, be a member, because I do this every single day, man. Most of you know that. If you don't know, now you know. I do this every single day. Beautiful watch-alongs. You don't want to miss. Also, I'm working on some videos incoming. So, a lot is in for you guys. Lock in. That's why I always say lock in with your boy Pankey IBFLB. The best way to lock in, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, join, be a member in this channel. We get to enjoy this every single day. All right. Apart from that, these matches, I don't know how these players are playing, man. Manchester players that are playing a shitty match. Aston Villa also, you can see my boy in the live chat saying Watkins is absent-mindedly playing this match. Crazy. He has received a stupid yellow card. Aston Villa, man. I think they need to bench Ollie Watkins and Abraham to come in that position. All right. Big up to Rayson Badash, man. I don't know how to help you. Live link. Are you not live streaming this match? Or what do you mean by live link? I would like to know, man. Let me know. Also, big up to Rayson Badash, man, for tuning in. Yusuf Zlatan, I see you. Avatar, my boy. Superstar Milo, man. Big up. And everyone who is watching, welcome to this channel, man. Welcome. Let's enjoy, man. Make sure to vote so that I get to know which team you're supporting. In this live stream, 82% of the people are supporting Manchester United. For those who have voted, 82% are supporting Man United. And 18% are supporting Aston Villa. Also, for me, I've been supporting Aston Villa in this match. Low-key, but they are disappointing me. What's wrong with Aston Villa? Unai Emery. Come on. What's wrong with you, man? But it is what it is. It is what it is. Manchester is having like less than 3 shots on target in a football match. It's crazy. But hopefully, some changes are going to be made in the second half. and we're gonna see goals. For me, I'm looking forward to see many goals in the second half. Some good substitute, maybe Sesko to come in and do something. Aston Villa, I think Abraham should come in, get Ollie Watkins out, out, because he's playing a shitty play, to be honest. If you are live right about now, let me know. Let me know. Say something in the chat so that we get to interact. Like I said, in this half time, remaining like 7 minutes, hit the subscribe button if you haven't, man, and join. Be a member in this channel, and so that you don't miss anything, man. Any experience you don't want to miss. Okay. Yeah, what else did I notice in this first half? Manchester United, they are crying for a penalty. Come on, you are too old for that. Manchester United, man, you are too old for crying for penalties, man. In less than 20 minutes, you're just in for 20 minutes and you're crying for a penalty. Come on, shame on you, Manchester United. At home. God damn. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm waiting for the second half and see what Michael Carrick will do, because he has a good record. He has a very good record. Yeah. One loss, not bad. But today also, I would love to see Manchester United losing and record second loss. That will be a dream come true for me, man. If Manchester United lose today, for them to have 2 losses in this season, in this year, sorry. Also, Manchester United, they are not playing many games. They are not in UEFA Champions League. They're just playing EPL, man. So they have too many minutes, too many hours, too many days to practice and win EPL matches. Because if Manchester United were in the Champions League and FA and Europa, it could be hard for them to win matches. But right now, they're just playing the EPL only. So I'm expecting them to win. But since I'm a hater low-key, Aston Villa, do something for your boy, man. Start being serious. Be serious. Sub Watkins and bring in Abraham, man. That's all I want this second half. Because I believe Abraham is the best. It's the best option. Abraham. Bring in Abraham. Because if Manchester bring in Sesko, it's gonna be dangerous, man. Dangerous. Because that guy, he can score any minute. Any minute of the match. It's scary, man. It's scary. Anyway, how many minutes remaining? 5 minutes remaining. We get to the second half. 5 minutes remaining. In the meantime, the campaign is on. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to sub up. Make sure to subscribe. That's the biggest campaign right about now. If you are watching right about now, help your boy Pankey IBFLB hit 2,000 subscribers. Go level by level. One level, break it, get to the next, get to the next. That's the goal, man. For now, let's get to 2,000 subscribers, and we can't do that if I'm not with you guys, man. Let's do this together. Hit that subscribe button. Also be a member. Hit the join button. Become a member, a die-hard member. Get to enjoy this experience. Every single day I'm doing this, so you can imagine how beautiful is that. Every single day I'm doing football watch-alongs. Yeah, you don't want to miss it, man. Turn on the notification bell so you get notified when your boy is doing a big live stream or when I'm dropping videos. I'm also doing videos also, so you don't want to miss. Just tune in, man. Tune in with the boy. So for today, we are just focusing with Manchester United versus Aston Villa, which is still 0-0. Man United are just crying for a penalty. It's so shameful, and I don't know. And I call it stupid. I don't want to be harsh on them, but it's kind of stupid. Aston Villa also, their striker tonight, not tonight, why am I always talking about tonight? Their striker today, this afternoon, is crazy, man. He is playing a shitty, stupid play. God damn it, Ollie Watkins. Get out of the pitch. God damn. But it is what it is, man. I'm expecting Abraham to come in. That's all for now. Abraham to come in to change the game, New energy, new things are going to happen. Also, Casemiro is doing a great job for Man United. There was one chance that was going to be a goal. But the Aston Villa goalkeeper, Emilio Martinez, you know, who is the best of the best. He has won even a World Cup, so you know what it is. Aston Villa, they have the best goalkeeper in the world. That's their advantage. Manchester United could have been 1-0 up at the first half. But the goalkeeper said, just chill. Chill. It's your boy. The number one goalkeeper. Yeah, so 3 things I'm expecting in this second half. I'm expecting to see goals from Man United and from Aston Villa. Then, the second thing I'm expecting Aston Villa to win. And the third thing to expect is Ollie Watkins to be substituted just a few minutes into the second half. Please, Unai Emery, wherever you are, do this. I can see 12 votes. 12 votes. Someone just voted, man. Big up to that person who have just voted about now. Big up and welcome, man. Welcome to this channel, man. If you are new, welcome. If you have been here, big up. Let's keep on enjoying, man. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, man. Hit that subscribe button. Also, you can be a member so that you can avoid getting these ads. These ads can be irritating. So be a member for only 69 cents. That's dollars, $0.69. You'll be a member and you enjoy seamless, uninterrupted with no ads. Easy. So the best way, just be a member. Easy. And I'll be here bringing you the best videos, the best live streams, the best shots. Get to enjoy premium experience here on this channel, man. How about that? Huh? Beautiful, right? just do me a favor, hit that join button, man, and be a member. So from the tallies, man, I can see yes is at 83% and no at 17%. Man United fans are leading 83%, while Aston Villa 17 is crazy. Crazy. The second half is in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Martinez was the best moment of the game, but other than that, it has been a very tight, nervy, but tense encounter. As they got it on the right side now, it's going to be delivery across. It's headed away, and it will go out to Luke Shaw on the left flank here. Shaw will go inside to Bruno Fernandes. Back out to Shaw. Delivery goes in, and Emery will just beat it away. All the way back to Harry Maguire. Maguire to Bruno Fernandes. Into Amad Diallo. Diallo to Fernandes. Off by Tyrone Mings. Diallo out to the right side. Delivery goes in by Diallo. Headed away by Onana. Drawn in the chest by Mainu. Mainu on the right flank with Diallo. Diallo plays it to Bruno Fernandes. There's a 1-2 between Kobe Mainu. Now Tyrone Mings. Mings will send the ball in. And now it's Harry Maguire. Goes all the way back to Senny Lamans. Senny Lamans on it now. Senny Lamans into Harry Maguire, who will carry it forward. Carry it forward for his team. Good to Matej Cunha. Carrying it forward. Goes down the left side. Now it's Luke Shaw. It's Bruno Fernandes. Inside to Kobe Mainu. Mainu will switch out to the right side. Brought down by Mbermo. Mbermo gives it out to Amad Diallo, who will fire over the bar, and it will go out for a goal kick for Aston Villa. Martinez will go and collect it, but just came out to Amad Diallo. He fired over the bar, a little bit erratic with his finish there, and Martinez can safely go and collect the ball. Semi Martinez just gives it short to Ross Barkley. Barkley to Buendia, goes back into former Luton Town man. Barkley. It's out to the left side. Look at Dean. Sends it into John McGinn, and Casemiro has catch him, so it will be a free kick down there. So Taylor, just speaking to his Manchester United players, just going to drop it with Harry Maguire, in fact. Maguire goes back to Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw.
So it goes all the way back to Harry Maguire. Maguire receives it from Amad Diallo. Maguire will try and switch out to the left flank now. Cunha. Cunha will lose it, and now it's Ezri Konsa. Konsa back inside. And Yoro brought down, goes back to Tyrone Mings. Dean to Ollie Watkins, able to hold into it. Now it's back inside. Ross Barkley will play it out to the left flank. Ollie Watkins will try and get there. They felt that Ross Barkley was fouled in the edge of his own box. Aston Villa didn't give the free kick. So back across to Mainu. Now McGinn back. Now back to Harry Maguire. Let's go all the way back to Senny Lamans. He can take his time on the ball. So now Maguire who will carry it forward, gives it to Dallo. To Maiden. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now Diallo. Diallo back to Bruno Fernandes. It's back. Fernandes with the strike from distance, blocked off by Ross Barkley. And it will go out for a corner. Just came out to Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes, fired it off Ross Barkley, and it just fizzle out for a corner. So Bruno Fernandes is going to take the corner here. And we'll go all the way towards the 6-yard box. He'll be headed away, comes out to Matej Cunha with the strike. Very disappointing from Cunha as came out to him and he doesn't get the correct connection on the ball. And he just drag wide of the goal. Very disappointing. This has been too much quality in this match so far. As the ball will go over the top by Emery Martinez. Through to Diogo Dallo. Dallo will give it to Amad Diallo. Dallo will give it to Morgan Rogers. Rogers on the ball now. Carrick forward for his team. He loses it, and now it's Bruno Fernandes who will come forward. Bruno Fernandes out to the left flank. It's going to be a striking goal, and it's well saved by Emery Martinez. Able to push it out to his left side.
Nice
And
defender.
then UTD is able to clear it out, but Manchester United just growing into this game. The only team to test the goalkeeper so far. And that time it was Fernandes flooding forward. He gave it to Brian Burma.
Bueno, what a strike. Nice save from Emilio Martinez. Come on.
Devils here who look to deliver another ball in. Goes forward, it's flicked on by Casemiro off the inside of the post. And Manchester United have taken the lead here. And Casemiro has found his 7th Premier League goal of the season. And that is his highest ever league total in a domestic season.
What?
And the man who has announced that he will be leaving in the summer, the 34-year-old scores once again with a flicked-on header to give Manchester United the lead here. On the 53rd minute, it's Man United who take the lead against Aston Villa.
Man United
And it's the
won.
Brazilian Casemiro just flicking it on. He presents the badge to the Stretford end. And they'll be so disappointed to be losing him in the summer. What a key man Casemiro is. And what a header that is.
Key man.
Fantastic delivery in by Bruno Fernandes. And then Casemiro just flicks it on at that near post. And it bounces off the inside of the post and into the back of the net. And Manchester United have taken the lead here against Aston Villa. 3rd shot on target. And Unai Emery will require more from his team, who have just not done enough against Michael Carrick's side so far. What a huge moment in the game here. And it's Casemiro flicking on at the near post. Manchester United have taken the 1-goal lead. There is Luka D. We'll pull it all the way back to Amadou Onana. Goes out to the right side to Morgan Rogers with the effort, and that is blocked off by Luke Shaw. He'll go out for a throw, but that should perhaps kick Aston Villa into gear because they've not been good enough today. Not offered anything.
Casemiro is gonna live, but he's gonna live like a legend, man. He's a legend for Man United. That's for sure. What's wrong with my network? Come on. Come on.
A little bit more creativity for Villa. They've got to get that man, Morgan Rogers, on the ball. As he's tackled by Maiden. Who made his touch? We'll see the ball go out. Rogers will throw it to John McGinn. Harry Maguire is across. Defended by Maguire. John McGinn back out to the left flank. Moving to Dean now. Dean's delivery towards the back post, headed back. And there is Casemiro, who will receive it from Mateusz Cunha. Cunha back to over the top. Barkley will get there though. Give it Rodgers. Onana able to spin it, turn, pulls it back to
Onana.
just tries to chop it forward. Was he fouled? It was, according to Anthony Taylor. Rodgers deemed to have been caught by the goal scorer, Casemiro. And I don't think have any real complaints about it. Yeah, Casemiro went down and just brought him down. It is a fair decision. Rodgers tried to stay on his feet, to his credit. Was unable to. So it's the first goal of the day, that Manchester United goal. Casemiro flicking it on at the near post to give his side the lead. It's a free kick for Aston Villa here. Manchester United just organising a wall. Wendy standing over it alongside UTD. Sunny Lemon just trying to organise his wall down in front of us. Both stood over it, are they? It's going to be a 3-man wall of Aston Villa in front of a 5-man wall of Manchester United. Mateusz Cunha is led down underneath the wall as a draft excluder. Is it going to be a striking goal? Referee blows his whistle. It's going to be Buendia. Comes off the head of Casemiro and will go out for a corner. Buendia stepped up for it and tried to send it in, but headed off by Casemiro. Good header by him. Proving his value to Manchester United is Casemiro. We're waiting for the delivery of Luka Dean now, out on that far side. Luka Dean, left-footed delivery, whipped in, headed away by Burma. Comes out to Lamar Bagode. Bagode will go all the way back to Ezri Konsa. Konsa, left-footed ball out to the left side. Dean sends it back across, heading touch taken by Onana. Lenny Yoro will boot it away, will run through to John McGinn. Will send it across to Ezri Konsa. Also on the ball now. Bogard. On it. It's into Amadou Onana. Onana able to turn on the ball now.
Now Aston Villa, they are awake. They are looking for an equalizer. Equalizer.
Side to Barkley. To the right side with Onana. Caught by the defender. Casemiro. Will be a free kick down there by the looks of things. Casemiro just catching Morgan Rodgers. And involved in the thick of it at the moment is Casemiro. He got the ball, but he also did catch the man, so I don't think he could really have any complaints. Perhaps got caught on the wrong side. So Unai Emery speaking to Leon Bailey and Tammy Abraham, who are getting ready to come on.
Yes.
So it's some replacements.
Abraham is coming in.
Unai Emery.
I'm expecting a goal, man. Tammy Abraham is coming in.
For the manager, Unai Emery.
Tammy Abraham, like I predicted, is gonna change this game, man.
Bailey and Tammy Abraham both having a conversation down there. Well, Ina just hit the crossbar for Nottingham Forest against Fulham. Casemiro has got a minor blemish. He's just been booked. Joins Ollie Watkins in the referee's notepad, does Casemiro, as Morgan Rodgers has stood over the free kick. Inside John McGinn, all the way to the far post. Net by Tyrone Mings, for the former Ipswich Town man, just heads over the bar. Should do better, really, Tyrone Mings. Turns his body to it. ends up coming off the top of his head instead of, I think he intended for it to come off the back of his head. So there's going to be a substitute here, and I said when he got booked, Ollie Watkins, and he will regret it.
Ollie Watkins out.
He's going to make his way off the pitch. Is Ollie Watkins coming on for him? Is signed during the January transfer window. An 18 million deal from Besiktas, Tammy Abraham. And also coming on is a man that returned from a loan spell with Italian side Roma. Forward by Leverkusen man.
Bailey coming also in.
Is John McGinn, who has just returned from injury, so they're looking to protect him. So Bailey, a more out-and-out winger. He's on. Tammy Abraham coming on for Ollie Watkins. Goes through to Emery. He'll go all the way back to Emery Martinez now. Emery Martinez on the ball. Carry it forward. Come back. Back with Luke Dean. Buendia to Concert. Dispossessed there. In an attacking position. It's back with Harry Maguire now, who steps across, defended by Maguire, just getting his body in front. Maguire goes inside. Goes to Burmo. To Casemiro. It is clipped forward and it will end up in the hands of Emery Martinez. He's able to safely see it back into his hands. There was a little bit of concern there. Raced forward. This was Aston Villa with it. Ross Barkley, who's coming in a more central position now. Ross Barkley will give it to Emery Concert. Emery Concert on the ball. So a quick 1-2 with Ross Barkley. It's back with Tyrone Mings. And Mings will go all the way back to Emery Martinez now. Still really need to challenge the Aston Villa, the Manchester United. Towards Onana. Onana steps back up and it's Lamens with the save. Lamens can just tip it over the crossbar. It's a decent save in the end. Straight away, it was Buendia just carrying it forward for Aston Villa. Sends it in behind for Tammy Abraham. Back out to the left side to Luke Dean, who floated it in. It fell out to Amadou Onana. Stubbed back up, and Lamens made a decent save just to tip it over his bar. Did well though, Onana, to quickly get back up onto his feet because he was in a difficult position. Waiting for the delivery to come in all the way out to Lamar Bagode. Falls back into the chest of Tyrone Mings. He gives it to Leon Bailey. Bailey will deliver it towards the far post. Headed away by Luke Shaw. Now Luke Dean with the effort. Back across goal. And it's Ross Barkley with the goal. And it's a massive moment in the game. Aston Villa, who haven't really been involved throughout.
I told you. I told you guys.
Making his first start of the season. Ross Barkley, who's come up with the goods here in the 64th minute. Manchester United players to complain into Anthony Taylor.
Yes.
But it's Ross Barkley.
Barkley.
His second goal of the season on his first start of the campaign. And it just fell out to him as it was headed back across goal.
I predicted
no
this.
one was near Ross Barkley. And a first time
Now Tammy Abraham to score a winner goal.
Across Eddie Lamens. And it's Aston Villa who have equalised here. Was the goalkeeper.
That goal from Villa is crazy, man. What a crazy shot.
Potentially might to be. He hits it so well, does Ross Barkley. Right into the corner of the goal, and here in the 65th minute, Aston Villa have equalised. Big celebrations from their manager,
Yes.
Unai Emery.
It's crazy, man.
Of Amadou Onana, because if it does, it would be offside. I'm not sure it does. I don't think you can tell whether it's taken a touch off Onana there or not. We can tell you that Nottingham Forest thought they had taken the lead against Fulham, courtesy of Dan Ndoye, but the goal has been disallowed by the semi-automated technology. Dan Ndoye in an offside position. They are now checking to see whether Amadou Onana was offside here. Is he impeding the vision of Sonny Lamans? I don't think Lamans would have dived for it anyway. Has it touched Onana?
Oh, Coley, don't disqualify that goal. Come on.
And now, no evidence of a touch, so it has been confirmed as a goal.
Yes.
And it's Manchester United 1, Aston Villa 1 now.
Yes.
And it's the Englishman, Ross Barkley, getting the equaliser for Unai Emery's team. A massive moment in the game.
Let's go, Aston Villa. Come on.
Looking to see whether it had taken a touch off Amadou Onana, but they couldn't clearly see whether it had or not. And that goal hasn't been denied, but Nottingham Forest have been denied a goal after Dan Ndoye thought he had given Nottingham Forest the lead. So here is Villa on the ball with Leon Bailey. Marvagode will step in. Ross Barkley got a bit of momentum in his wings now. Buendia will go up to Onana. Clipped over the top, but it will come off back of Morgan Rogers. Lamar Pagode will just about keep it in play. We'll go back to Ezri Konsa. Ezri Konsa all the way back to Emi Martinez now. There is Emi Martinez on the ball. Go to the left side with Ezri Konsa. Ezri Konsa to Morgan Rogers. Tyrone Mings up towards Morgan Rogers. Casemiro slips. Rogers will take it off him. Surge forward for Aston Villa. Rogers finds Leon Bailey on the right side of the box. Bailey cuts it back across. It's touched down by Tammy Abraham, and he just got sorted his feet out.
Tammy Abraham, I see you.
Can't get it strike away. Tammy Abraham is looking for his second Premier League goal since rejoining. Really good footwork by Leon Bailey. Maybe Diogo Dalot has just put him off, but he's actually booted it off Tammy Abraham, so it will be a goal kick. That was a great opportunity for Abraham, though. Ball out to the left side with Harry Maguire. We'll give it Luke Shaw. Shaw across. Given away, now an opportunity for Rogers to give it to Buendia. Lenny Yoro will boot it away for his team. They're on it now, it's well tackled. Goes into Rogers, coming Mainu across, Mainu up to the right side of Casemiro. Here's Casemiro carrying it forward. Bruno Fernandes inside. Bounce it back. Come back to Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot to Harry Maguire. On the ball at the moment. Buendia has picked up a yellow card. So sure what for. As I said about Ollie Watkins before, it's silly picking up a yellow card when there's plenty of options for Unai Emery. I think it's for something that he said towards Anthony Taylor, so certainly a silly yellow card for Buendia to pick up. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery all the way across to Cunha, control on his chest, lovely touch. Cunha will now deliver, headed away by Onana. Comes out. Now it's Buendia. Buendia goes back to Luca Dean. Luca Dean will send the long ball up, headed forward by Diogo Dallo. Well tackled by Luca Dean. Now on the right side is Amad Diallo. Is he caught from behind by Emery Buendia? Anthony Taylor quick to wave it away. Fernandes in behind for Mbermo, but put away by Tyrone Mings. That's very good defending by Tyrone Mings, able to get a crucial touch on him. Now an opportunity for Aston Villa, going down the right side with Leon Bailey. Here is Bailey, carrying it forward. Tries to send it into Rodgers, but can only send it into the path of Lenny Yoro. 10 to end this game. There they are on it, because in behind. Here's Mateusz Cunha, in behind the defence. Cunha with the effort. Cunha with the goal. Our Manchester United have taken the lead. And it's Cunha with his 7th Premier League goal of the season.
I told you Cunha is everywhere.
Wolverhampton Wanderers man.
Oh my
With the
goodness.
crucial moment in this game.
But my boy saying Abraham should watch it, Chanson for some game to do with such passes. For real, man.
And
but
here
now
in
Manchester,
the 71st minute, Manchester United back in front now.
they've taken the lead again.
Huge moment in the game.
This is Manchester. They're not dangerous.
Just broke forward for them. And it was slotted in behind. Casemiro on it. Gave it to Bruno Fernandes. Cunha clearly onside. Great ball. And Cunha finished well.
Manchester leading now.
Assist once again by Bruno Fernandes. He's got the most assists this season. Great ball by Fernandes. And there was Cunha to finish off, to put Manchester United 2-1 up here against Aston Villa. The 26-year-old just side-footed it into the far corner. That is fantastic by him. Frustration for... I've had a goal disallowed again against Fulham, but also frustration for Unai Emery here. Really, really disappointed.
Unai Emery, man. Your boys are disappointing. Can see Superstar Miller saying crazy play. Indeed, is a crazy play, man.
Luca Dean. Dean will go back to Tyrone Mings. Mings will carry it forward for his team. There is Mings on it. Mings back with Diogo Dallo. Dallo out to the right flank, back with Lenny Yoro now. There is Lenny Yoro to Luke Shaw.
You're smelling a drop. Even me.
Shaw to Cunha.
If Unai Emery boys do something, man.
Tackle down there.
Unai Emery boys. The boys. They're playing a shitty game.
Lenny Yoro has picked up a yellow card for something earlier in the game. A late tackle that went in where he blocked off the opposition man. So he has picked up the yellow card. Manchester United are preparing to bring on their super sub this season. Benjamin Šeško.
Oh my God, it's over for Aston Villa.
Just having a conversation with him down there.
Šeško is a dangerous game changer.
Šeško having a pretty deep conversation with Carrick, it looks. He's going to come on just yet. No, Anthony Taylor's checked and don't want to bring him on just yet, so we'll go for throw on that far side.
Come on, Aston Villa.
With Kobe Mainu. Mainu will force it forward. That'll be blocked off by a Villa man down
Šeško is dangerous, man.
Buendia caught. Buendia now rolling around. Now it is going to see the change. Brian Mbermo.
Mbermo has been silent in this match.
Diallo on.
Has been.
It's right for like change for Mbermo, who is leading the line. Benjamin Šeško is on
Super sub.
Goals in just 13 starts. He's impressed of as of late. Signed for 67 million from RB Leipzig in the summer with the Slovenian. He is on to lead the line. We've got a quarter of an hour left here. It's Manchester United 2, Aston Villa 1. And Burma making his way across the pitch now. Standing ovation from some of the United supporters. Good performance by Brian and Burma. A good performance by Man United. Deserved to just about be in front.
For real, man. Burma has been silent in this whole match.
Kobe Mainu. Mainu's tackled. Back was short.
Has played a decoy.
Mings forward, and he's caught by Bruno Fernandes. It was a little bit lax with the foul into the back of him there. Bruno Fernandes just having a little bit of complaint. The goal scorer, but saw Samiro. Ross Barkley got the equaliser for Aston Villa before Cunha put United back in front. Bruno Fernandes has broken the record for the most assists in a single Premier League season with 16. He's got both assists. And he's only 4 off from breaking the record of all-time Premier League assist record. Such a good midfielder. He's been Manchester United's best player for so many years. A world-class footballer who, in truth, could definitely play at a higher level. He has stayed at Manchester United as the captain, and he has been outstanding for them as Bruno Fernandes. So good whenever he gets in and around the edge of the box. So Man United have 55% of the possession, 5 more shots, 13-8, and they've had 5 on target, just a 2 on target for Aston Villa. So it's safe to say United deserve to be in front. Aston Villa had a good 10-minute spell in this second half, but that probably haven't offered enough. As it stands, this would take Manchester United up to 3rd in the Premier League, leave Aston Villa 4th. It's all the way back to Emery Concert. Wonder how much it helps United not playing in Europe. Their last game was 11 days ago. Aston Villa were playing in France 3 days ago against Lille. And Unai Emery has had to rotate. Here is the goal scorer, Ross Barkley. Goes out to the right side to Bogard. Bogard will give it to Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey down the right side. We'll come back to Amadou Onana. Onana to Emery Concert. Concert across to Tyrone Mings. Mings out to Luca Dean. All the way back to Concert. Concert will send it out to the right side. Amadou Onana. It's inside now to Ross Barkley. Barkley will go inside. Now it's Onana. So here is Leon Bailey going down the right flank. So it's Onana. Puts it over the top. And it will go in behind. Just sees it run out. It will go out for a goal kick. Emery stroking his chin, watching goal. All the other games in the Premier League are still goalless. Crystal Palace will play against the 10 men of Leeds United, drawing 0-0. And Nottingham Forest currently drawing 0-0 against Fulham. So 10 minutes remaining here. Here is Matej Cunha. We will be bringing you live commentary here on the Flash Score app of the Liverpool-Tottenham Hotspur game at 4:30. And a slot rotating with his squad. Igor Tudor, potentially on his last opportunity. Here is Bruno Fernandes on the ball. Sends it across. To the left side. Cunha will bring it down, takes it past Bogard. Bogard will send it across. Konsa will block it off, and that is going to be a 3rd for Manchester United.
Oh my God.
Super sub, Benjamin Šeško,
I told
who has
you,
found
man.
his 9th of the season.
Pauline
I
Sesko.
tell you what, the summer
Sesko
window
is
for Manchester
dangerous,
United
man.
has turned
Come
out to be an
on.
absolute masterstroke.
Come
Mateusz
on.
Cunha, Brian Mbeumo, and Benjamin Sesko have proven
That's
to
a
be
big. These are big
real
win, man.
handy assets for Manchester
This is a
United,
big win
and Michael
for
Carrick's
Man
team are
United,
returning to winning ways and are going to third in the table.
I knew
A
Sesko is
huge
gonna do
result in
some
the Champions
things.
League race.
Oh my goodness.
Cunha who played it back. It took a fortuitous touch
It's over for
of
Aston
Lamar
Villa, man.
Gold. And then Sesko was able to spin, turn, get a shot away. He's taking a deflection off a man down there. Think of Onana. Emi Martinez does have Diogo Dalot stood in front of him, but the goalkeeper's never going to save it. He hasn't played a part because it's the deflection that is completely wrong-footed. The goalkeeper.
Sesko, come on, chill.
Sesko has put Manchester
Chill.
United 3-1 up, and Michael Carrick looks like he's ready to step onto the dance floor and party with his celebration down there. Well, what a spell he is having as the interim head coach. I don't think Carrick could have dreamed for a better start. He has now taken Manchester United to third in the Premier League.
What?
Unai Emery's Aston Villa. Big defeat here. We've seen a substitution happen in the break in play. Douglas Luiz has come on. And he spent the first half of the season on loan at
Aston Villa, they have played a shitty game. That's why Man United is shining. They can't complete their passes. Poor finishing. What a stupid team.
We've also seen Luca Dean, the left fullback, make his way off and coming over him. Like for like change with the former Chelsea man he signed for Aston Villa for 37 million.
Aston Villa, you have let us down, man.
Luca Dean. So this game maybe just run
This
away
is what
from
you
Aston Villa
get
now.
when you don't do a good finishing.
Deliver him.
Sesko is in less than 5 minutes. He has scored. Tammy Abraham can't do anything like that. Fake Tammy Abraham. Fake. I hate to see Man United winning, man. But I might as well take it home like it.
Here's Harry Maguire. Maguire on the ball. The noise you can hear at the moment from Manchester United support.
Fake Aston Villa, man. Fake it, Tammy Abraham. They don't have a good finishing.
Odegaard goes out to the right side to Leon Bailey. Sure, just a little bit tight from behind. So
stupid play from Ollie Watkins. God damn. Look now, Manchester is shining.
So here is Douglas Luiz.
Crazy,
Out to the
man.
right side. Odegaard. Odegaard will turn it towards Morgan Rogers. Flicked away. Here is Shaw on the left side. Goes in behind for Benjamin Sesko. Here is Sesko. Stretching his legs in behind. Tries to be selfless and tries to pass it towards Amad Diallo, who'd made the run down the right flank, but not a great pass. Bruno Fernandes is urging for urgency from his side. Instead to remain focused and switched on here. Sesko just a little bit disappointed as he tried to send the ball across towards Amad Diallo, but a bit lackluster that final ball. I'll tell you, Crystal Palace have taken the lead against Leeds United. That has been denied by the assistant referee's flag.
News coming in. Crystal Palace are winning on the other side, man.
Concern for Unai Emery when there is a yellow card. Mother's Day present this has been for those Manchester United female fans. 85 minutes into this game.
5 minutes to go.
looks like he's going to hobble off the pitch. And for him is Andre Garcia. So when there has been booked.
Good for the Eagles.
And Andre Garcia
Yeah,
make his way on. He's a fullback from a Levante man. He's only played 46 minutes of action this season in the Premier League as Garcia. Interesting to see where he lines up. As I say, naturally a fullback. Final 4 minutes of normal time here. Certainly hasn't been the most exciting game, but been a fixture in which goals have been rewarded. As we consequence out to the right side with Bogard. Liverpool are playing later on, and a win for them would see them leapfrog Aston Villa in the table. Hosting Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham maybe slightly worried because as it stands, Nottingham Forest are drawing 0-0 with Fulham. Which would be a positive result for Vitor Pereira's team, even if they may have identified it as a game that they could get a result from. The Crystal Palace's goal was disallowed. So still level between them and Leeds. 10 men of Leeds United. Here's Amadou Onana. Onana comes out to the right side with Andre Garcia, who's been asked to play as a right midfielder. Onana, just passed by him. Now Shesko goes back to the man that scored the first goal, Casemiro. Casemiro gives it to Amad Diallo.
I hate seeing Man United winning. Come on, Aston Villa. Why are you making me angry?
They get another goal in this game. Could be a slight worry inside the theatre of dreams here. To the left side. Leon Bailey, left flank. To Ian Matson. Still on the ball. The Dutchman goes to Tyrone Mings, who's pushed forward. With Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz will come back to Ezri Konsa. There is Amadou Onana. Onana to Andre Garcia. Cunha will step across. And Cunha will get the last touch. It will go out for a corner here for Aston Villa.
Aston Villa, you can't recover this loss. 2 goals down, 3 minutes to go, and for extra time, that's less than 8 minutes. You can't recover Aston Villa.
Off the Brazilian, Casemiro, and goes out for another goal.
You had time. Ollie Watkins had time.
Goes short.
But he was playing a shit again.
Almost like United switched off there. Clips it to the far post, headed back across. Comfortably collected by Sonny Lamans, who has also proven to be a good addition this summer. Has Lamans coming from Belgian side.
Look at how Man United is shining. Look at it. Look at the scores.
He's been a real trusted individual in the Manchester United goal. So Maguire goes back to Lamans.
Maguire is shining. Out of all players, Maguire is shining today.
Interesting down by Lenny Yoro. Signed a couple of summers ago. Just 20 years of age is Yoro. Came from Lille in a 51 million deal. Of course, Aston Villa hosting Lille on Thursday night. They look to defend their 1-goal lead. They always had to win during midweek. Here's Manchester United out on the right side. It's Amad Diallo. Pull it back to Kobe Mainoo. Mainoo back across to Casemiro. Casemiro will give it Luke Shaw. Shaw to Cunha. I think I must have gone a little bit too early. So an offside has been given. So coming off for Manchester United is Casemiro, who is heading towards his final.
Casemiro is going to win the player of the match tonight.
He will be leaving in the summer.
Because he has played a fantastic game.
For United, the 34-year-old
Casemiro.
who opened the scoring right at the start of the second half with a lovely flicked header from the corner. And coming on for him is a man that signed from the European champions Paris Saint-Germain for 41 million, Manuel Ugarte. So he started 7 games this season.
I hate seeing Man United shining.
Is the Uruguayan as we head into additional time.
What a shitty football club.
For Casemiro.
Lack of vision.
Both of them to be featuring
Lack
in the World Cup.
of good finishes.
We're to 8 additional minutes at the end of this game now.
8 minutes.
Ball out to the right side with Diogo Dalot. Dalot will give it Bruno
God
Fernandes.
damn.
Fernandes will go inside.
8 minutes
Kobe
added
Mainoo.
time.
Mainoo will go to Luke Shaw.
8 minutes of added
Shaw on it.
time. God
Shaw
damn.
back to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire out to the right side. There is Diallo. We'll send him behind for Bruno Fernandes. We'll try and get there. But Emi Martinez is out.
Liverpool and his past lineups are out, of course.
Gold will carry it forward.
I'm
Now
hoping
the right flank of
Tottenham
his
to
team
do
goes back
something
inside to
today.
Amadou Onana.
Please, Tottenham, rescue yourself.
Comes out to the left side. Touched by Leon Bailey. Neil Matson back into Bailey. Bailey on the ball. It's all the way back to Tyrone Mings. Mings across to Ezri Konsa. To Bogard. Bogard to Andre Garcia.
Now Aston Villa, they are trying to pull themselves out of this loss. It's too late, man. 8 minutes, we can't do shit.
Over the top, back with Cunha now.
Let's go back and train.
Cunha goes down the left side. It's back to Manuel Ugarte. Tackled by Tammy Abraham. Luke Shaw. United will keep playing with it. It's Kobe Mainoo. Mainoo to Shaw. Playing in a risky area. Shaw to Ugarte. Ugarte gets out of a bit of trouble. Carry it forward for his team. Now it's Bruno Fernandes to Benjamin Sesko. Sesko takes a heavy touch. It's Leon Bailey. Bailey down the left side, goes back to Tyrone Mings. Mings to Morgan Rogers. Rogers on the ball for Villa. Tammy Abraham, he's unable to hold on to it. That's disappointing from him. Goes to the right side. It's Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes to Amad Diallo. Diallo to
United
Diallo on
fans,
the right flank.
be happy,
Goes
man.
all the way across to Harry Maguire.
Your opponent was playing a very stupid game.
Maguire to Manuel Ugarte. Amad Diallo once again. Back inside to Manuel Ugarte. Inside to Kobe Mainoo. Mainoo tackled by Onana. The referee played advantage.
Nowadays he's playing 90 minutes.
Shaw to Cunha.
Wow. I see he's trusted.
Back to Maguire. Into Manuel Ugarte.
Kobe Mainoo is playing 90 minutes.
Inside.
Crazy.
Rolling now with the Manchester United supporters. They're enjoying themselves, that's for sure. His team's calmed down a little bit. We'll be delighted with the way that they have played. Lenny Yoro up to the right side. Now on the right flank, there is Bruno Fernandes. Good touch to Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo back inside to Amadou Onana. Cunha. Cunha on the left side. Goes back to Kobe Mainoo. To Bruno Fernandes. A wall in this game now that Manchester United are comfortably winning. Shaw.
I see my boy send the lineups.
Diallo will carry it forward. It's going to be an effort to goal.
I haven't checked them, man. I'll check them after the match.
From Consa's foot, straight into the hands of the...
Richarlison is in for Tottenham.
Comfortably coming collected.
Let me know, man.
Now down the right side, it's Morgan Rogers. Rogers will carry it forward, running at Harry Maguire. Maguire catches him. He will go into the referee's notepad, will Harry Maguire. Joining Casemiro, Lenny Yoro, Emery and Ollie Watkins. Bruno Fernandes
Ollie Watkins.
Surely going to win the man of the match from this game. Comfortably being the best player on the pitch for Manchester United today. So Maguire just picking up a booking. His third yellow card of the season. So delivery to come in. So she's going to go short to Rodgers with the strike. Goes directly out. Came to Rodgers on the left side, who got it out his feet. Tried to take his chance, but just drag it wide of the goal. And Unai Emery looks glum on the touchline. It's a little bit disappointed down there. So he'll be frustrated, will Unai Emery. So Lemons will take the goal kick. He's going to go all the way up. He's headed away by Amadou Onana. Amadou Onana to Lenny Yoro. Yoro goes back to Senny Lemons. There's Lemons on it. Moves it forward into Manuel Ugarte. Ugarte out to the right side with Lenny Yoro. Yoro will go back inside to Ugarte. Villa happy to not press them at the moment. Back to Ugarte. So little pressure from Villa. Looks like they've thrown in the towel now. Maguire switches it out to the right side. That'll be headed away. Brought down by Morgan Rodgers. Out to the left side. Pulled across there is Tammy Abraham. This is an opportunity. They've got to score. How have they not scored? Douglas Luiz is taking it away from Andre Garcia, who could have scored his first goal for Aston Villa. But Douglas Luiz got there ahead of him and took it away from him stepping up onto it. That should have been a goal for Villa. Now it's Garcia. Pulls it back for Amadou Onana. Flicks it in. Headed away by Dallo, and then Sheska will just chest it down to Amad Diallo. And 98 minutes played. Huge victory for Manchester United. A 3-1 victory for Michael Carrick, whose side carry on winning as it finishes here. Manchester United 3.
Aston Villa 1, man. Aston Villa. You've let us down, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know. But now look at what you've done. Manchester have won. I hate seeing Manchester winning, man. You all know. Arsenal fans, we don't like Man United, but I don't know. Give respect where it's due, man. Big respect, Manchester United. You've won. It's time for you to celebrate. At the moment, Aston Villa, please go get some training, man. You've let us so down terribly, man. Terribly. Starting from Ollie Watkins, the first half performance was, I don't know, shitty as hell. Tammy Abraham came in, he can't do a good finishing. Unai Emery, man, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. It is what it is. I don't want to lament too much. The game is over. Manchester United, big up, big up, big up. You've shown the world that you are in for this, man. Benjamin Sesko, what a big super sub, man. Wow. 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 Big up. Yes, and big up to everyone, man, who has been in. And big up, big up, big up, big up. As of now, 13 votes are in. Will Manchester United defeat Aston Villa at home? Yes, at 85%. Definitely yes is the right answer because Manchester United have won. No at 15%. Aston Villa fans, you can't even vote, man. What's wrong with you? Anyways, I don't want to be personal, but Aston Villa has failed me, man. Big up to everyone who is watching right about now. The campaign that is still on, hit the subscribe button. Let this channel hit 2,000 subscribers. We go step by step. I can't do this without you, man. If you are watching this right about now, do what's good for your boy Pankey IBFLB. Hit that subscribe button and get to catch me every single day, man. I do this every single day, so you don't want to miss any live stream. All right? Yeah. Big up, big up, big up. Casemiro. God damn. Casemiro has helped Manchester United big time, because you can see the first half, Mbeumo was in the pitch, but you can't see him where he is, except Kuna. Kuna was a bit, doing some work, and plus Dalot, plus Kobe Mino, plus Fernandes. They were at least popping. Sesko, what a substitute, man. Damn. I'm impressed, man. I'm totally impressed. Let me do a shout out before I get to end this live stream, man. Let me do a quick shout out to my boy A to the B, man. Big shout out for tuning in and making and enjoying, man, this experience, man, from the first second to this minute, man. Big up to Yusuf Zlatan. I see you, man. Aston Villa to win 2-1. Unfortunately, my boy A to the B, Aston Villa have lost 3-1. Crazy. Also, Rayson Bandashi. I don't know. Why are you asking the link for this live stream? I don't know, man. But I hope you enjoyed the stream. Who else, man? Who else have I not? And I want to, be out here. Everyone should feel at home in this big channel, man. If you are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Be a member also. Hit the join for only $0.69. Easy. Is that too hard for you, my people? Only $0.69 and be a member. You don't want to miss any second, any minute of these watch-alongs, man. I guess it's time for me to be out. It's time for 2 hours and 11 minutes. 2 hours and 11 minutes, man, of full fuego. Man, big up to everyone who has voted, man. Big up. Yeah, please let me sign out, man. See you in the next live stream, man. I'm out. May God bless you all. Aston Villa, you have failed us, but it is what it is, man. I take it with my two hands. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you for those who have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, man, hit that subscribe button. Be a member also. Yeah, it's a way to support, man. Let's do this together, man. Let me scream, man. Let me sign out in peace, my people. May God bless you all. Best of luck in everything you are doing. See you in the next mount. And best of luck, man. Again, best of luck. Okay? Thank you, man. I'm out.